Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are watching from. Today I'm with the founder of White Brain TV, and I don't want to say much, but he will have to introduce himself before we go straight to the topic of today. Anyway, he introduces himself, today's topic we'll be looking at challenges in the single marriage. Single mothers in our society, especially in Africa. It seems they are taking culture from the white people. She is an expert. I think I've come in contact with one of his videos in the YouTube channel, in the White Brain TV. So I want to bring the expert to talk about that very well. So before that, let's hear from the founder of the White Brain TV. You're welcome, sir.
You're welcome. Good afternoon.
All right, sir.
Good afternoon. My name is Olademeji Agboke, and I'm an expert, a garden counseling in marriage. But I make much focus on single parent because I know they are the one that needs the support the most, especially in this kind of economic hardship situation we are in. So basically, starting with, I would like to say top notch first. People actually like end help in single mother, single issue, single father situation because of lack of planning and unprotected sex again. I said so in my previous episode on White Brains TV, of which my personnel here has already acknowledged. So basically, if I say planning and I say unprotected sex, I'm saying you have to be smart. These females are very selective, even if the male are not selective. Hope you're with me.
Yeah,
The female are very selective and they are choosy. They might look at you and just see you by your dressing and say, I like this man, I like to get down with him. At the point you getting down with them, you don't know she has another miles of plans already in mind, but you think it's just for the affair.
Okay. Sir, before you go into details,
Okay.
sorry for
No problem.
have you experienced that you married, or have you, as an expert, do you have such issue in your own
Okay,
relationship?
of course I'm married. I'm married and
Do you have such a contact?
yes, I do. In 2, 3, while cutting, I had issues with 3 women before I settled down for the final one.
Okay.
So it's something that I dine with. I've seen, I've gone through, I've drove through that pathway before. So nobody will come up and tell me single mother and I don't have anything to say. Definitely, I will always have advice and counseling to actually like put them through it. And I want to say I'll be heading out to the streets today to make much more interviews on different balances. I will meet up with single mothers today, talk to them. What is your issue? What are you facing? Are you coping? Because it is not easy. Two heads is better than one. That is what the white man said. Philosophy will tell you 2 heads is better than one. But the long run, okay?
But the funniest thing, there's one comedian,
Okay.
Gigi. He said he actually
I
advised.
know that name very well. I've heard of
He said he
it.
advised men not to get married. Is it one of the reasons he said men should not marry because of this kind of treat coming from women or treat coming from men?
I would chip in with that question you asked, and why I said so is because if I say directly that it's good for man to get married, it's not good for man to get married,
Alright.
I might be needing to put some doctrine in. According to the Bible, it's good to get married, but look at our Gen Zs today. Those are the top notch I would like you to go for because the Gen Zs are they're on the faculty that it's good to remain single for life. But now the Gen Zs themselves are redeemed and they're renewed. So if Gen Zs are redeemed and renewed, what are you to say it's not good to get married? It's good to get a partner.
Okay.
It's good to get a partner.
Okay, but the question I want to ask generally before we conclude on this is that are we trying to bring the white man culture into our in our society, mostly in Africa?
Good.
And
That's
if
a
we
good one.
are bringing those white man culture,
That's a good
and
one.
is it a very healthy thing to us now at this standard? Because we have the rampart of single mothers, single fathers out there, and the thing are becoming out. That is why you see married men, they are going for a lot of single mothers and stuff like that. So what are we bringing that? Is it the effect of the culture of that white man culture that is bringing, and have actually done us good or harm in our society today in Africa?
Okay, the Western culture does nothing harmful, but the thing is the way we take it from our own perspective. The culture does no harm. You can decide to say you want to draw tattoo on your body, but at the end of the day, if you don't follow the right protocols, you get cancer, you get skin cancer. So I think what I would say on that issue is, as for the white man culture, it's only brought about exposure to our own land. The black men were never exposed. We don't know what to do. We just know we have this random routine. This is what we do every day. Like a black man will wake up now. All he does is eat, go back to his bed to relax, wake up again, eat, go back to his bed to relax. So on this note, I would say the Western culture is a vice, though. It's a vice, but it can never be pointed to directly that this is the cause of it, because they're also facing their own. Remember, they're also facing their own hardship. If a white man breaks up with his wife today, it's either he goes bankrupt because of the issue of divorce and signing and all from the lawyer, or it remains heartbreaking forever.
But the question I want to ask: okay. Did you see it so common in the rich man area, when the man is wealthy and they see it as a miss? But people are saying that this single mother of the thing coming through this divorcee or whatever, having a broken home,
okay,
come from two different dimensions. Maybe the man is rich or through court aspect. So they just want to see that means to stand. But why they say some women take decisions like that? Because they may mention some celebrities in our society.
That is tangible.
Someone like, sorry to say, Toto Dike, the rest of them. Let me just mention a few. Even the AY wife, I think recently. You can't tell me that AY.
The same AY.
Yes, AY, yes. The woman is very rich, and AY in question is very rich. But the wife have to take the other decision by leaving his husband. Do you think that is the rightful thing? Is it because of what the man have acquired? She just want to follow the due process through court and get his own?
It all rings down to the same conclusion, because at some point, if you don't make your decision, you don't make your planning very well, you just rush into something, you find yourself rushing out of it, or you find yourself walking round about that particular situation like an headless chicken. Now I'm talking about this issue. A man can decide to be, he can be an occultic person, doesn't matter. But the thing is, if that woman, that partner plays her card well, even if that person is occultic, she will still find herself in the realm of that person. So it boils down to planning. You planning and knowing the right thing to do. Okay, I think of recent, I think there are issues whereby church will call you down for program. Okay. And that has been in the culture for a long period of time. Yes. Now there are marriages that don't go further once the church counseling comes up, and that is the end of the marriage. So there are a lot to talk about. But I don't want an issue whereby you feel that you're being miseducated. That's why you're having the issue. First is planning. And stay safe from unprotected sex. It is necessary.
Okay, I love that point, but I have to say, please, you have actually heard from the expert mouth, and I will advise you to go to his channel, White Brain TV, where he spoke intensively on this issue of challenges which single women faces. Not only women, he also referred to that of men, because not only women that is passing through all these challenges. I believe female food also passing through these challenges as well. All right, so welcome. Thank you for this.
Thank you very much.
And I hope I will invite you more for this. You'll be there for us.
All good.
All right. So thank you very much. So please kindly subscribe to White Brain TV to get much about this single marriage, single father in our society, and how to curtail this and to have a very healthy home in terms of our marriage. God bless you.